The 7th Signal Battalion Army Signal Regiment Philippine Army traces its humble beginnings as combat support unit, which was originally and operationally controlled by the 3rd Infantry Brigade Separate Philippine Army. The unit was established pursuant to General Orders No. 09 Headquarters 3rd Brigade Separate Philippine Army, dated 10 February 1987 as a signal company. It was organized as a combat support unit under the supervision of Captain Mariano S. Fernandez, Signal Corps, Philippine Army, stationed at Camp General Serviliano Aquino, San Miguel, Tarlac. The Signal Company was instrumental in the victories of various campaigns that were launched by the 3rd Brigade. Through the electronics and other specialty-related signal functions, the unit earned the trust and confidence of the supported brigade. On 01 August 1988, the 3rd Infantry Brigade Separate Philippine Army was elevated and renamed 7th Infantry Kaugnay Division Philippine Army, which subsequently upgraded its organic and post units. The Signal Company then was absorbed by the division and became an organic signal company. On 27 December 1988, the headquarters 7th Infantry Division was then transferred from Camp Aquino, San Miguel, Tarlac to its present station, the well-known training camp of Fort Ramon Magsaysay in Nueva Ecija. On 30 August 1990, the Signal Company's 7th Infantry Division Philippine Army was upgraded to a signal battalion pursuant to General Orders No. 169 Headquarters 7ID, dated 01 September 1990, and was named as 7th Signal Get 'Em Through Battalion. The mission of the 7th Signal Battalion was to provide reliable, fast, and secured communication electronics and information system support for the command and control of the 7th Infantry Kaugnay Division Philippine Army. With the activation and organization of the Army Signal Regiment, the 7th Infantry Division Philippine Army was absorbed as organic unit of the Army Signal Regiment and became 7th Signal Get 'Em Through Battalion Army Signal Regiment Provisional Philippine Army, pursuant to General Orders No. 205 dated 12 April 2011, with the mission to provide signal support for the command and control and administration of the 7th Infantry Division Philippine Army and other Philippine Army major units within the area of responsibility. On February 10, 2013, the name of 7th Signal Get 'Em Through Battalion was then changed to Harbinger, meaning a person or thing that announces or signals the approach of another, a forerunner of something. The 7th Signal Harbinger Battalion became the harbinger of 7ID troops. For almost 9 years as a provisional unit, the Army Signal Regiment was finally confirmed to be a regular unit of the Philippine Army pursuant to General Orders No. 1576, HPA dated 26 December 2018. With that, the mission of the 7th Signal Battalion Army Signal became to provide signal support for the command and control communication systems or C4S of the 7th Infantry Division, its subordinate and OPCON units, and other Philippine Army major units within 7ID area of responsibility. For 32 years, the 7th Signal Battalion was led by 19 commanders, all seasoned signal officers. At present, Lieutenant Colonel Wendell Frederick T. Rebong, Signal Corps General Staff Corps Philippine Army, serves as its commanding officer. With the COVID-19 pandemic, the 7th Signal Battalion immediately adapted to the new normal and was able to deliver services to supported units. The following are the significant accomplishments of the unit for the past few months. With the existing guidelines on limiting mass gatherings to prevent the spread of COVID-19, this unit provided communications technology support with the first ever video teleconference change of command ceremony by the Philippine Army Major Unit, such as the 7th Infantry Division, presided by the Commanding General Philippine Army. Henceforth, other units followed suit like the change of command ceremony of the Light Reaction Regiment. This unit provided ICT support to the Maneuver Center, Training and Doctrine Command Philippine Army, with the first ever online graduation of the first training cycle. This unit also provided weekly ICT support to the Facebook Live Mass of St. Joseph the Worker Parish and ICT support to the major activities of the command, to include the online meetings between civilian stakeholders and other government agencies. The brigade signal support platoons deployed in brigades also provided support for the conduct of loudspeaker operations during the implementation of enhanced community quarantine in their area of responsibility. In coordination with the Department of Information and Communication Technology, this unit provided technical assistance for the implementation of free Wi-Fi for all project at Fort Magsaysay Army Station Hospital for the military personnel, dependents, patients, and frontliners for the new normal and lessen the burden of the patients and for them to reach out their families in this time of uncertainty. Furthermore, in coordination with PLDT, the 7th Signal Battalion also provided technical assistance during the implementation of internet connectivity of the Mega Rehab Drug. 7th Signal Battalion also provided technical assistance during the implementation of internet connectivity of the Mega Drug Rehab Center, specifically at Phase 4 area currently used as isolation and quarantine area for COVID-19 patients. The 2nd Platoon Brigade Signal Support Platoon, under the operational control of 702nd Brigade, provided communication support to include Harris 7800B operation and maintenance training during the conduct of joint operations of 702nd Infantry Brigade and PNF for the Special Action Force test mission in the brigade's AOR. Capacitate the signal platoons to install, operate, and maintain C4S equipment and other mission essential equipment in the Infantry Battalion. This unit provided subject matter experts during the conduct of battalion signal platoon training to widen the knowledge of assigned signal personnel in infantry battalions and ensure the readiness of all C4S equipment in the infantry battalions. The deployment of signal mobile maintenance and repair teams to organic units of 7ID and other Philippine Army major units are tasked to conduct repair, maintenance, and inspection of all ICT equipment of the line battalions. So a total of 212 repaired and maintained ICT and electronics equipment were programmed 15 radios including commercial radios and inspected 20 ICT and electronic equipment. Further, having a certified ethical hacker in the person of Major Rodrigo Quinto, the battalion executive officer, the opportunity to conduct cybersecurity awareness training to personnel of 7ID and other PAMUs to increase their awareness on the latest cybersecurity threats for the safe and secure practices. This unit also implemented the Battalion Telephone System or BTS to 5 organic units of 7ID. The project significantly improved and enhanced the communication facility of the line battalions through a telephone system. Also, with the technical expertise and proficiency of 7th Signal Battalion personnel, the unit played a vital role in the establishment of internet access of a headquarters solutions. Headquarters 81st Infantry Battalion area has no voice or data signal prior to the 7th Signal Battalion and 81st Infantry Battalion fabricated 60 feet antenna mast and installed IP radios in Point A, Barangay Ugong Norte, Santa Cruz, Ilocos Sur, to Point B, Headquarters 81st Infantry Battalion, Barangay Bugbuga, Santa Cruz, Ilocos Sur, which is more than 5 kilometers. Now, 81st Infantry Battalion is now enjoying a stable internet access. The 7th Signal Battalion also equipped its SMART teams by procuring mission essential equipment used during the deployment to infantry brigades and battalions. This unit also conducted visitation and provided support to the brigade signal support platoons deployed in infantry brigades to ensure that the personnel of 7th Signal Battalion are physically and mentally fit in performing their daily tasks. This unit also procured sports equipment, including table tennis and chess. To increase the unit's operational readiness, the 7th Signal Battalion constructed a supply room and armory that will house its supplies and mission essential equipment. For the first time in the modern army, this unit initiated the Carrier Pigeon project as a redundant form of communication, thus mixing high-tech and low-tech means of communication. The inaugural flight, incidentally, was launched by no less than the commander of 7ID, Major General Alfredo B. Rosario Jr., Philippine Army. For a way ahead, this unit, in partnership with the Philippine Long Distance Telephone or PLDT and LGU of Municipality of Bongabon, will implement a stable and robust internet activity for Headquarters 703rd Brigade, which is crucial for the unit's communications and operations. Also, was a part of the measures in preventing the spread of COVID-19 in training institutions of the Philippine Army. This unit, in partnership with Network Enterprise Technology Battalion, will implement the e-learning system for students of the Training and Doctrine Command Philippine Army, a brainchild of Lieutenant Colonel Rebong when he was still G6 of TRADOC. As the 7th Signal Harbinger Battalion celebrates its 32nd anniversary today, we push forward this new normal as we bring technology to the battlefield. Mabuhay ang 7th Signal Harbinger Battalion, mabuhay ang Army Signal Regiment, mabuhay ang 7ID at tukbuang katihan ng Pilipinas.